Good afternoon, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut. How are you doing today? I'm running out here real quick because I want to save my loquats. I do have some coming in spite of the cold weather. Let me show you what they look like at this stage right here. This is a good one right here. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. This is a good one, and there are several other good ones on here. Now, these right here look like they may have gotten affected by the frost and may not make it. Um, let's see if we can find some more good ones so that you can see what stages to look for. Let's see here. Ooh, they're sticky. Right here, you see these right here? Those are great candidates. But if I don't cover them today for tomorrow's frost, really freeze. It's going down, I think, to 19 or 16 degrees. And so I've got to put something over them. Each year I learn more and more ways, better ways to cover the fruit. I was trying to cover the whole tree. It's too big. I'm going to have to cut it down. So now I've come up with just trying to protect the fruit. So I've done different ways and videotaped different ways of protecting the fruit. So I've come up with this method, and it seemed to work. I have grow bags, some that are broken, some that are torn. And I said, well, why not take the grow bags when they're not in use right now and put it over the branch that you just choose a branch. You may not be able to save all the fruit. Don't try to save all of it. Just choose the ones that you want to try to save. And I've been taking the grow bag and putting it over just a branch. Now, if you have some big enough to cover more than one branch, that's fine. And what I've been doing is any leaves on here, pushing them in, because these leaves are very thick and they help to protect against the frost and freeze. So I make sure I push them in. And then I take my anvil clamp, these clamps right here, get them from the big box store. Thanks for Miss Lisa, gardening with Lisa. I did find some at Aldi's. I went back to get some more, by the way, they're completely sold out. But your clamps, and just clamp it together. And just see what I'm doing right here. And you know, if you have enough space, you can fold it and clamp it. But I found that you don't need to do that. They just need some protection. So let's clamp it here. And that'll hold it. You see it, take it down so you can see what we just did. My glove is caught. Ooh, okay. That'll hold it. Now, like I said, if you wanted to fold it to make sure that no air gets in here, and also if there's going to be wind, you will want to clamp it to the branch. Take another one, clamp it to the branch so that it will hold it. As I found out when I came out here the other day, the wind was high and some of them were laying on the ground. So since I clamped that to the branch, I can take this now and just fold it one time. That's all you need is one time to keep the wind out, and that helps to insulate it. And then you push that up on there. So I just saved a cluster of loquats. So then you go to another one. And this one right here has a lot of potential candidates on it right here. Y'all see that? Now, the ones that's super brown, I'm thinking they may have gotten frostbitten, but what I'm going to do is, let's see, let me show you this cluster right here. The one thing about the loquat, it's so fruitful. It fruits a lot. So you won't ever be able to eat all the fruit off the tree if you have a lot of fruit. So I'm going to take a larger bag, because what I want to do is enclose this branch right here. and it's actually coming off the same branch that I just wrapped. And like I said, this is just an idea. You can just take it, run with it. Let me take a picture of that. Okay. I'll let y'all know when I'm taking pictures right. Okay, hold on for a sec. I'm semi-dressed. I've been very busy with MLK activities. You know, this is activity month for the MLK celebrations. So I'm going to have to run in and finish getting dressed in a minute. Anyway, so this one right here, this is a 30 gallon. 30 gallon. I'm going to engulf the whole bag, the whole limb. Try not to have it touching the fruit if you can. I'm pushing in the leaves into the bag. Now you can't see me pushing it in because of where the camera is. I'm going to try to bring you around, give you a better idea. I'm not trying to get my face in there because I got my turban on. But you go in as far as you can without hurting the fruit. You don't want to press down on the fruit. It's going to be cold. You don't want the coldness on the fruit. So you want to protect the fruit. So you come down on the branch, and I'm just going to come up like this. Take the excess up. Gather that on up because it's a big bag. Gather up as much as I possibly can. Pinch it in. Fold it over. However you can get it. And put another clamp on. I have these clamps on my jacket, y'all. So, just gonna clamp it together. Pinch it and clamp it. Now, I'm not putting it on the branch yet. I'm just clamping the material so it can stay like that. Now that that's clamped, I am going to take the bottom portion. See if y'all can see that. Bring it down a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more right here. Okay. I'm going to fold over this part right here. And really, I don't have to fold it. Sometimes you may have to use 3 clamps. I'm just keeping the wind out in the cold. And putting that right there. Then you can clamp the bag itself onto, let me see if I have one. Yep. Onto the branch, because I don't know how high the wind is going to be. Now this has a strap, so I'm just going to use the strap and clamp all that. Now this branch is big, it's wide. This is not going to let me do it. Y'all hold on for a sec. Alrighty, here I come. I had to go get some more clamps. Okay. It's good to invest in these clamps now. Okay, so this is a bigger one. And I'm going to clamp the strap onto here to help hold it in place. And I'm going to bring you back so you can see. And it's going to be 4 days. We've got, I look terrible, but that's all right. We have about 4 days of frigid weather. You know, it's going to be like 19 and 21 and 13 and 14. That's what they're saying now. Of course, you know, it changes. It changes as time moves on. But for right now, that's what they're saying. But I just wanted to give you an idea of another way that you could save your loquats. If you're living in a zone that they say, I'm sorry, that you can grow the tree, because the tree itself is very cold-hardy. Get my words out. But the fruit is not. Now they say this fruit after it can go down to 27 degrees. I experimented, left it out here 26, 24. I said I'm just not gonna go out there and cover it. And it's doing fine. I cannot find on YouTube at least anywhere where they show you the different growing stages of loquats from the time they start forming until their maturity. So I'm out here investigating that myself. So I'll bring you along continuously And for those of you who have loquats, for those of you who are interested in growing loquats, I think that it's a beautiful tree. I love this tree. It's evergreen. It stays green year round. And then it gives you some fruit. If you don't want the fruit, just grow it, because it's a windbreaker, and you can put your other plants underneath it that can't stand too much cold or what have you. And when it gets cold, just set them underneath the plant, the tree, and it will protect it and take the wind off and all this, that, and the other. So it has a lot of uses to me, other than the fact that it's beautiful. So here is another cluster right here, and let me let you see what it looks like up close. Then I'm gonna end this because I got to go get dressed. This is what they look like. And they started in October. I think this is January. See, November, December, January. It's going on the 3rd month stage. And it started blooming like this. This is the first year I've had as much fruit as I have. And this tree is going on 3 years old, 3.5 years old. 3.5 years old. So this is what it looks like. And it looked like it may be dead. You may say, oh, it's brown. Oh, I know. But then if you look, there's some green coming through. It turns brown. First the flower stage, then it turns brown. Then it turns, I'm going to say tan. It's not really brown, it's tan. Then it turns into a green. And I think I have some green over here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I've got to cover this up because I won't have anything. This is a beautiful example. The brown starts going away as it gets larger, and it turns a light beige color. And then it turns, I've already wrapped the one up where it turns green. You get a green bulb and you know it's on its way. So we'll continue to learn about the loquat tree. I'll continue to bring you along with me. And hopefully we'll have some loquats. It's a little work, yeah, it's a little work. See, is it still crooked? Can't be looking too ugly out here. It's a little work. It's a little work, but you're growing your own food. Yeah, we love to go to the grocery store, drive up, go in there and get what we want, walk out. You're walking out with a lot of chemicals, things that's not healthy for you. Do the work. Dedicate yourself to growing your own food. We cannot buy loquats in the store. So, you guys, this is Miss Georgia Peachnut. I'm just coming to you, bringing you along with me, and I am so proud of this loquat tree. I am. It is so pretty. Look at there. Look at there. That's gorgeous. So, tell me if you're growing loquat. If you're interested in growing loquat, come along with me on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment and let me know what you think. And you guys take care. I don't know if you're being affected by the winter storm that's coming, but you guys stay safe and stay warm. I love you. Happy ML King Day. Bye-bye.